Hello YouTube. Today I have with me the new Seagate NAS drives. This is called the Iron Wolf. I almost forgot the name there. This is a 4 terabyte Iron Wolf. They come in a variety of sizes: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, and 10, I think, is all of them. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, they come in a variety of sizes, and these are NAS drives, 7200 RPM. Now, a lot of you may be fans of the Western Digital Red drives, but those are only 5400 RPM drives. This has a much faster spindle speed, and that means much better performance. That means much better seek times, much better IOPS, good throughput. The 4 terabyte isn't going to have as many platters though. You look at the bottom here, it looks like a very typical drive. See, it's indented a little bit. I don't have the 6 with me, but I have some. I have some for work I purchased recently, and they are flat on the bottom, which is a little different. They're not helium filled. I believe the 8 and the 10 are. I haven't seen them in person, but I know the 10 for sure is. And the 10 is going to get you the best performance because it has lots of platters and they're very dense. High platter count, high density equals awesome performance. But anyways, the big exciting thing about these is they're priced similar to a WD Red, Western Digital Red NAS drive. And they have the great features maybe you don't know, but they're great for 24/7 operation in units of, I believe these ones are rated for up to 8 drives in a single tower or NAS unit. Basically, when drives all run together, they get a lot of vibration and they produce a lot of heat. And some cheaper drives, like just desktop drives, don't hold up as well for 24/7 operation in those conditions. Anyways, these ones are good for that. They have a warranty of 3 years compared to 5 years if you buy the Seagate Enterprise NAS style drives. But that's going to be a couple $100 more. And these guys, I'm telling you, they're going to perform very similar to those. But the big difference is between the cheaper old last generation NAS drives, and this is leading the forefront of the new generation NAS drives. Seagate's replaced their existing NAS drives, which were good performance, but these are even better. They have nice big caches. The 4 terabyte here, I think. Oh, it doesn't say here, but I know the 6 is 64 megabyte cache. Pretty good, and it goes up. I believe the 8 and the 10 have 128 meg cache. That's really good. That's really nice. Anyways, I have thrown 4 6 terabyte drives in a QNAP TS563. That's the AMD quad core one. And I'm going to show you guys some benchmarks for iSCSI performance. That's the kind of thing you do when you connect the entire NAS as a hard drive to another computer, or say a VMware server, like an ESXi host I'm talking. Anyways, for home users, you're like, what's that? But actually, it's really useful if you want just a massive drive that's on your computer with high performance. Anyways, iSCSI is cool. Check out these benchmarks. Thanks for checking out this video. See you later.
So just want to quickly explain these numbers you're seeing here. This 384.1 megabits per second, or megabytes per second, that is over a network using iSCSI. Now, what is that? How am I doing this? What device am I using? I'm using a QNAP TS563 NAS. 4 drives, RAID 5, plus Samsung solid state drive in the front, 250 gig, doing SSD caching. Now, hold on. Yeah, this isn't raw drive performance. Yeah, I totally lost those screenshots. Sorry, guys. So this is the best I can do because these drives are all in a NAS now, doing work stuff. Yeah. Anyways, great drives. Look at what these can do stacked in performance. To give you an idea, even though I don't have the numbers for you, if you look at a review of what the 10 terabyte or the 8 terabyte version of these drives, knock the performance down like 10%, and you got it right there. those 8 and 10 terabyte drives are helium filled, bigger platters, denser platters, not bigger platters. Sorry, that means they're going to be a little faster. Access time is going to be very similar, very typical for a large drive like this that runs at 7,200 RPM, which means it's going to be better than the WD Reds that are running at 5,400 RPM. But the price similarly, which is kind of weird. WD has, that's Western Digital, they got a Pro Series Red drive too, but it's kind of priced out of competition compared to these. And personally, I found that these Iron Wolves, from the sample size, which admittedly is small, that I've used, seem to be like no DOAs, good quality right out of the box, very performant drives. As you see, like if you are using these for business purposes, they do get really good performance. I'm very happy with them running virtual machines on the using this array. They get great performance. Latency is pretty reasonable for this kind of small business NAS kind of business I'm doing with this. These drives, like I said before, you can throw them in a device with up to 8 drive bays. Anything more than that, you're kind of going out of spec. Not that you couldn't. I'm sure Google and Backblaze probably buy drives like this, or even the cheaper desktop variants and throw them in racks, and they don't worry about it. Seagate, recently they've been doing really good on the quality control. Highly recommend these. I like them a lot better than the WD Reds I've bought. I used to buy a lot of those, especially the 4 terabytes and 3 terabytes. I've seen lots of DOAs, uh, but not anything like dying prematurely past the initial burn-in phase. These Seagates, I've been running these drives now for months. They're great. Love them. No regrets there. Performance is great. Look at these numbers here. They can do great things. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out the video. And if I was a real YouTuber, I would have an Amazon affiliate link for these drives below, but I don't. So, just find them. They're out there. Cheers.